And we are live here in beautiful Dubai at the Grand Hyatt Dubai. Wonderful group of people that our friend has put together here at the International Blockchain Summit NFT and Crypto Show, or however the name goes. I'm having trouble with the name a little bit. It's the Vertex event by Pushkin. That's what David decided I should go with, and he's usually right. So I have with me here Thibault Verbiest, and he is the founder of Pay Foot, which I almost said football because that's what it's all about. European football I'm talking about here. Soccer, as we call it in the US. Really cool project. So we had to sit down and talk to him. So tell me a little bit, Thibault, about the project and what brought you here to Dubai.
For the project, it's an entire ecosystem around football and crypto. So we have a stablecoin for football fans, clubs, and merchants. We have our own blockchain with our own crypto, native crypto, and that's really the blockchain of football. Mm-hmm. That's the purpose of that blockchain is to open the blockchain to football clubs, to federations. So it really becomes the blockchain of football. And on top of our own blockchain, we are building a metaverse. And we are, as we speak, designing the first bricks of our metaverse. It's an advanced project in terms of development. It's not just a project. That's happening. Today we have our apps ready, the blockchain is ready, the first clubs and top 30 players are joining the project. And on Friday, I'm not supposed to say it, but I will. On Friday, officially, we are setting up the VIRFA, sorry for my French accent, and it's the virtual football association. Football, we mean soccer for our American fellows. We mean soccer, sorry for maybe the confusion. So the VIRFA will be the FIFA of the metaverse and the blockchain with people from top people from the football ecosystem joining the association to make sure everything is like this.
Well, that's amazing. You know, when you talk like that, it kind of makes it a bit exciting because, of course, we were talking off screen about a little bit of the building blocks, which we'll get into that. But I mean, how much of a gamification is this? I mean, are people going to be able to actually compete?
Yes, absolutely. There will be a gameplay into the metaverse. So, of course, it's going to be a metaverse in the sense that you can actually walk and interact with objects. Many of them will be NFTs, like in Decentraland. But there will be also a gameplay championships with 3 leagues. It's pretty much like in the real world, you know. This is a replica of the football economy into the metaverse. So real clubs will compete against new clubs, which are purely virtual, with new stars, new football players. So you will be the possibility to become the new, I don't know if you know names like Mbappe or Ronaldo, you know, the big stars. It's a possibility in the metaverse. Everything is possible in the metaverse. And so even new clubs will be able to become the world champions, you know, in the metaverse.
Well, that's pretty interesting. Anything is possible in the metaverse. You heard him. I mean, it's so cool. You know, it's funny because I talk to people all over the world. We've been in Bitcoin for a long time. And, you know, for years, everyone, they kind of look at you, you can see the glaze over, they don't get it, you know. But now, with the NFTs protecting intellectual property rights and the metaverse, even though it's like even more advanced than we were 5 years ago, I feel like people start to understand it. Like they can kind of get their head around the metaverse. Like, yeah, I know what the metaverse is, right? Now, the way you experience the metaverse will change as it moves forward. You know, Apple is coming out with some new glasses, I think, in the next couple of years. There's some other ones that say they're going to beat them. This is going to be better, everything else. Our friend here, Thibault, pulled out the app. Was that a web app or was that your app?
No, it's a mobile app that you can download it if you go to the store and Payfoot AR for augmented reality. Payfoot AR, you can download it for free, and there are free NFTs inside you can play with, and those are very famous African stars. Tomorrow it's gonna be football players, and those are the avatars of the players, you know, you can play with and in your own camera. So
Right.
you can be on the beach with your favorite star, and if you buy the NFTs of the avatars, you can use them for free in the app.
That's really cool. And I'll post a picture. I think my brother David got it. Who obviously we're always working together. A lot of times he's on camera now. Today it's me at the moment, but he took a picture, and there I am in the frame, and in augmented reality you can see this famous football player or soccer player in there with me. And that's how a lot of people are experiencing the metaverse as it is now. You take your phone out, whether it's through a filter, a web filter, or an app, and you can see certain things, participating in the metaverse. So now as this develops, what is that going to look like for somebody? How are they going to watch one of these games going on?
It's like the decentralized or sandbox, you know, and you will have the possibility to interact with the headset, a VR headset, or if you don't have, then it's going to be another visual experience, but you can still participate into the metaverse.
Yep.
But in the metaverse, the big difference with the FIFA game, for instance, is that you have one avatar and you pilot just your own avatar. You don't have the entire team that you can control. You control only your avatar. And something which is super important here in the project, Payfoot, that's one of the reasons why we decided to set up an independent association like FIFA, is to make sure there is no cheating, there is no misappropriation of avatars or clubs. But that's the big problem today with NFTs. That's in the economy. It's the jungle.
It's the Wild West.
Infringement of intellectual properties everywhere.
I didn't think that existed.
It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable, guys.
I know, of course it's not.
It's not.
It's something that people talk about, kind of regularly now. Yeah, people have just been able to get away with everything. But now, more than ever, we're seeing more cease and desist letters go out. People are seeing stuff there.
It's inevitable.
Of course.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
In a way, I will not mention or dropping names, but some of the big platforms, for me, they are like Napster 20 years ago.
Right.
Wow, this is the fiesta here.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we want, but we know we have structural problems in terms of regulation here.
Right.
And so we are avoiding this by making sure that the rights of the players, the rights of the clubs are respected in the metaverse.
That's
cool. the task of the VERFA, that association.
And so if someone wants to check this out, where do they go? Is there a website? How do they look at it?
Payfoot.com.
Payfoot.com. Very cool.
Payfoot.com.
Payfoot.com. All right. And before I let you go, just talk to me a little bit about how it works. Someone comes in, they can be part of it, they can build a team, they can, how does that work? What do you mean by build a stadium or build a team?
The first thing you do, you create your avatar, and that's for free. You need gas fees, you need Seafoot, our crypto. You need Seafoot, our crypto, to mint your avatar. And once your avatar, you go. And then you decide either you want to be just a fan, and for instance, you're going to attend competitions, matches. Sometimes you have to pay tickets, which are NFTs, to attend, or you decide to be a football player. And if you decide to be a football player, then you need to have your own career. And so you need to find a trainer and a coach. You need also to find an investor that believes in you and to join a club. And maybe you want to set up a club yourself. You want to build a stadium.
That's awesome.
And you need to buy land. For this, you need investors that have some crypto in the metaverse to do it.
Yeah.
It's like in a real life.
It is so cool. It's these building blocks. So you came to Dubai. I know you have some things going on here. How long are you here for? When did you come?
No, I am here for about 8 days, but I will be back probably a month.
Okay.
After I'm skiing in Iceland with my daughter.
Oh, so nice.
That's why, that's super cool. But that's not a metaverse. That's real ski in Iceland.
That's real quality time, folks, with his daughter.
Yeah.
I just took my daughter skiing.
We have a real life too,
Yeah. I just took my daughter skiing before I came to Dubai. So
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Cool. Yes.
It's all
Yes.
interconnected. You have to have balance in your life, you know? So very cool. Some final thoughts, anything you would like to share with the audience?
Download our apps, the Payfoot augmented reality, and download the Seafoot. That's our crypto, because you will receive a gift and it's limited to the Dubai week.
Okay.
You're gonna receive a gift on your app when you download the Seafoot, the letter C, food app. You find it in the store. You receive a gift by downloading the app. So do it now.
And really quick, so it's Payfoot, but the app is called Seafoot?
Payfoot, that's the stable coin,
Okay.
which is coming out in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
And Seafoot is our native crypto of our blockchain. Those are two different tokens.
Okay.
Stable coin, crypto, native crypto, to pay the gas fees. But the native crypto is out there. You can download the app,
Yeah.
and you receive a gift when you download the app. That's
right.
what I can say.
Very cool. And it's on iOS and...
Yeah, of course, Android and iOS.
All right, well, there you heard it here, folks. Thibault is about to take the stage as well. Thibault Verbiest, and that's payfoot.com. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming
Bruce.
on.
Thank you for inviting me.
We appreciate it. We'll see you soon.